Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Arnisha Henderson Jones once again talking about my MVC login. Basically, what I did in my database for my Pieces of Me app was I took all of the pertinent information out of my structure, the user ID, the first name, last name, username, and password, and I put it into a query and I gave it all different names. And so that I could actually pass it into my PHP. And so in my PHP, what I did was I made a form, basically with the username and password. And with that being said, this is how it all came out. So here's for my username, here's for my password. What I found out also is that while working on this is whatever is done here in your form, it has to match whatever is placed into your auth model or your authorization model. So practically my name, username, password, all of the information from my database went into my authorization model and passed in and executed. So it's basically authenticated here and then put in the password. Right now mine is in the middle of working and not working, so I'm still doing a lot of trying to fix it. So other than that, I learned quite a few new things. I learned a little bit about in my database model about user assault, and practically all it is a way to protect yourself even more from or doing a different type of security hashing, and they call it in SQL MD5 hashing, and it's basically creating a 32 character password that can't be decrypted easily, and user assault is basically another ID on top of that, so that people that are doing, I think it's called like rainbow passwords or something like that, can't easily decrypt your password by just looking it in and throwing in the hash number. And also what I did is when people log into the form, it could take them to this success page saying, hey, welcome, whatever your name is, put in their first name, and then it gives them the option to log out. Another neat thing I learned also was about this thing called sessions. And basically they were really much easier than I thought they would be. I'm just kind of learning about them. I guess in my logout form, basically you just have to create a session, tell them, okay, the session is starting. Once the user's logged in, it gives them a particular session with all their user info. Once they're done, we create the session destroy to get rid of all the pertinent information that they have placed in, username, passwords, wherever they went. And then basically you're saying take them back to the authorization page and then exit. And I found out that this is something that we want to get in the habit of doing, is putting exit. So with everything else, I just kind of added all the same information that I had for my MVC read data, and it's pretty much the same header, footer, database, that we have to pass in here and require it, all the information. Also found out about the CF dump is just another way to troubleshoot and debug my PHP code. So there's a lot of neat things that I've learned. It's actually not as hard as I thought, but because my things are breaking, I can't say it's not a little difficult. So I have to still continue to research on that. But other than that, hope I shared something that I've learned. Can't wait to see what you all have learned.